Good afternoon, people of God. This is Apostle Michael Davis, Jr., overseer of New Testament Believers Fellowship Church. Just wanted to speak to men again today about the importance of taking care of you first. Men, we have been charged to subdue and control things in the earth as God has appointed. Told us to be fruitful and multiply with our women, with our wives. But then a lot of times, who comes to our rescue as men? Who comes to help us pick up the pieces? Do we have the right woman with us that we can share our heart with? Do you? And that's a question that you always ask, that we need to ask before considering getting married, and if you even married to the right person at that matter. So you have to answer that question of yourself. Am I married to the right woman, or am I about to make the choice that's gonna change my life? And now, first thing I want to tell you, man, if you're getting with a woman, if she brings value to your life, if she benefits your life overall, like an investment, then if she's gonna make your quality of life better than what it is with you being single, then that is the woman that you need to marry. You need to spend your time and invest your resources into. But if she is not one that's going to improve your life, it's going to make you better, if she's not that type of woman, and she's not one that's going to make it like a chore with being with her, well, if she makes it seem like she's a chore to be with her, like you're dragging an old ball and chain, get rid of her. Then you need to find somebody else, because you need to look for those red flags, because what you see before the marriage can ultimately explode into something else when you're married, and then you'll be sitting at divorce court getting taken to the cleaners by the legal system, which is not in favor of men at all. So I'm gonna tell you all, people, before I met my wife, I had a whole bunch of little girlfriends, and then I had another young lady that I had dated and got engaged to, but of course she wasn't the right one. So after that ordeal, I vetted my wife. I vetted her. I checked her background to make sure, who she was, if she is who she says she was. And then I saw the value of how she would actually enhance my life. Can she be a submissive woman? Is she able to help things around the house? Will she be that one that I can trust my heart with, to tell her my innermost thoughts and feelings and not turn them around and use them against me? Also checked out the friends that she had too. So I vetted my wife before I got married to her. I wanted to make sure I was making the right choice. And then I prayed about it, sought the Lord, and I saw that my wife was bringing value to me and not taking value away from me. So when I realized that, I said, and the Lord spoke to me. He said, I'm making the right decision. I made that decision. I got engaged to her. And then on October 12th, because I made a mistake in the other video and said October 6th, October 12th, 2002, we were married. But if she would have been one if she was a chore and was not worth investing in, then I would have had an issue. I would have had an issue with her, and then she would have had to get kicked to the curb. So men, I'm telling you, don't invest your time in a woman that will bring you pain and sorrow. I've been down that road before my wife, and I tell you, just listening to a lot of the things online and the Black Manosphere and all the other things, we men are finally speaking out. And even us pastors, I talk to people a lot about love and relationships, and people ask me and my wife quite a bit, how did y'all meet, and how do y'all stay in love and all this other stuff. For one, when God is the center of your relationship, and you're committed to the Lord, but you also see that that the person whom you're with is an asset to you, then it's not an issue. It's not an issue or stressful. I don't want to sound like I'm redundant, but I'm hoping that you all that are listening to me get the picture and understand what I'm saying to you. Don't waste time on a woman that's gonna bring you pain and sorrow. If you a single man and you trying to talk to a single mother, then you got to deal with all the craziness that's gonna come with it. Well, if the baby daddy is crazy, because I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of times the single mothers, they're still pair bonded with that baby's father, and it's just like, and I'm gonna be real with you, the baby's father got a stamp of approval on that baby mama, especially if the children are young. The baby daddy got a stamp, and it made an impression on the baby mama. So if he came and said the right things at the right time, he can come and bust those cheeks whenever he wanted to. And y'all know that is the truth. And I'm 1,000 with that by saying it to you. So I would say this. Now, if you are a man with kids and you're trying to get with a woman with kids, I would say that is more favorable, because y'all can come together. But in the best situation, if you run into a baby mama, and if that's your interest, your cup of tea, what you want to do, if the baby daddy is dead, okay, that's a good situation, more so because you won't have any interference in the relationship with that on dealing with the baby daddy. Now, you might have relationship issues with having time with the mother by yourself to spend time if you're not married, but understand and know what you're getting into when you do that. But if the woman is not worth what investing time in, and it's a heartache, and she got attitude, and she got issues, and she crazy, you need to leave that woman alone, straight up. Don't waste no time with her. Kick it to the curb. Ghost her. Well, people of God, this is all that I have. This is all that I have to talk to men today. Make sure, men, that you take care of yourself first before dealing with other people, and do the things that are in your best interest for your life, for marriage. I am Apostle Michael Davis Jr., overseer of New Testament Believers Fellowship Church. I need you to like, subscribe, and share this video. God bless.